As the eco-inventor for Eden Pure, I am going to demonstrate 2017 radical revolutionary breakthrough, the molecule air purifier, and compare it to our revolutionary breakthrough Eden Pure AirDog with Kronos plasma technology. The AirDog has won over 100 patents in China, 5 major patents in the USA, and it does virtually the same identical technology, doing it differently than the molecule. And I'm going to explain that. But there are countless benefits that I am going to show you with the AirDog. AirDog is a technology that has investments from investors of over $17 million to date. The molecule, in a late edition of Time magazine, they honored the molecule as being the most revolutionary technology until we compared it to the AirDog. There's 2 things both these technologies do that your typical HEPA technologies cannot do. The most important is both of these technologies do not use a passive filter like HEPA, what we're used to. HEPA technology is a World War II technology. If you invest in your better HEPA systems, you will pay over $799, and these technologies use a big motor, they're very loud, and they measure the best filtration at their high speed, which actually sounds like a leaf blower. That's right, the 2 best HEPAs out there are IQ Air and Blue Air, and they have won the highest awards out there until Molecule came along. And what did Molecule do? You can read it in the Time magazine, and you'll see it in our advertising. What the Molecule did is they took a HEPA filter, they treated it with a composite material similar to TiO2, adding a UVC light, so no bacteria, no viruses can get through that machine without killing it. What does the AirDog do? The same thing. This is what separates 2017 revolutionary air cleaning, air purifying technologies, is because we don't use a passive filter, we use an active filter that kills the worst pollutant. The second test for both these machines is how well does it take out particulate. Well, I'll have you know, as the eco-inventor for Eden Pure, I have tested every air purifier out there since 1994. The best HEPA systems do a good job of getting out particulate. The Molecule does not. It does a good job of killing the bacterial and viral, which is their claim to fame, and we give it to them. So does the AirDog. We kill everything. We have scientific papers, white papers, so does Molecule. But I'll tell you what they don't talk about. That's right, they don't talk about deadly particulate. You know, the tinier the submicron pollutants are, the more deadly they are to breathe. And those of us who live 90% of our lives indoors, this becomes a major factor, because what you see can and will hurt you, and millions and tens of millions of people today suffer from many ailments directly caused by indoor air pollution. This is a serious problem, and these are serious technologies that clean air better than it's ever been cleaned before. When you begin to test, and we'll do the test with our unbiased device, that's right, this is a laser particulate device that measures down to submicrons. Matter of fact, compared to the best HEPA for taking particulate out of the air, which quite frankly is much better than the molecule, the AirDog will take out particulate 100 times smaller than the best HEPA. Unbelievable. There is no measuring device made that can measure down to the particulate that we take out. Wow. Now, are you ready for another wake-up call? With the molecule, we have silent speed. I'm standing here listening to my Dylos meter. My AirDog is running. We have a beautiful little control here that we can put this on turbo speed. This moves 200 kDOR. 200 kDOR. And it moves it silently. So we have multiple speeds, we have sleep speed, and as you can see, the numbers here in the green, it all represents the amount of pollution that's in this given space. So you can actually watch your air being cleaned. How do you know the air is being cleaned here? Quite frankly, if they put one of these air cleaning monitors on here for particulate, you would not be happy with the molecule. I guarantee you that. Okay. Now, here's the beautiful thing, and I'm going to talk about a couple other advantages, and then we're going to do our actual demonstration. I'm going to turn the AirDog around, and I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off. It's plugged in, but it's got a safety feature. One of the things I love about the molecule or the AirDog is the total quality. You know, a person told me years and years ago, Julius, quality is nothing more than paying attention to detail. Wow, we work with the engineers at AirDog. Actually, AirDog was the first technology introduced at the Chinese Innovation Show, where there were over 200 reporters there, naming this the technology of the year for China to take that dirty air out. And I'll tell you, one of the most critical and valuable things is this does not require any filter replacement ever. It's the greenest, beyond green air purifier on the market today with the most superior technology, the superior cleaning. The first phase of air cleaning is a little screen filter, and this takes out your hair, your lint, your bigger items. The second part is what we call our plasma kill zone. If you take a real close look at this, the way I'm looking at it, and we have great videos, and you'll see this, we have 3D, all kinds of stuff, and you'll see how this works. But when the pollutant goes through what we call the E-space, which is the plasma chronos space, it literally breaks apart and destroys any living organism on planet Earth that's tiny like this. Your viral, your bacterial, your influenza viruses, the worst viruses, and we zap them. Molecule does too. They do it differently. Great technology, but here's where we leave them behind. We actually have now the dirt and the pollutants and the filth now goes into our collection grid right here, and I tell you, nothing gets by this thing. And here's the proof. You see, liars can figure. That's right, figures don't lie. It's an unbiased salesman. It tells you what's really going on and what you want to get out of your home, which is the worst, tiniest micron size. Remember, we take out, compared to the top HEPA, which this does not compare to in filtration removal, we take out particulate 100 times smaller in proven, demonstrable facts that we have on file. And all you do with your collection device, pull it out, rinse it off, wipe it off, put it in your dishwasher, and plug her right back in. And that's all there's to it. No filters, no mess, no fuss. You actually have 4 different operating speeds. It tells you on the front of the unit how clean your air is, and it continuously monitors your air. It's simple to use, easy to put back together, requires no cost, and by the way, you ready for this? The energy usage that the AirDog has is 30 watts of power. And by the way, folks, you want to run an air cleaning purification system 24/7, 365. This is the most amazing product to use in your bedroom when you sleep. That's when your body requires the cleanest and the best air. And with AirDog, you get this superior technology, superior cleaning like nothing else on the market, virtually silent. You cannot hear this machine run. I'm going to turn this machine on. It's running. You could have the camera come right up to this thing. I don't hear it. That's how quiet it is. You want turbo speed, you got a bunch of nasty onion smell, etc., animal smell, mold smell, dog smell, cat smell, mold smell, anything. Crank that little puppy up. It's about what this is on quiet speed. That's how quiet the AirDog is. And we're moving massive volumes of air. 200 clean air delivery rate. That's what KDAR stands for, clean air delivery rate. Over 200 on the rating on the AirDog. That's massive, folks. Again, we're going to go now and take some shots, and we're going to show you the actual comparison between the AirDog and the molecule, and taking out that worst pollutant that you don't want your lungs to have to filter out. Thank you again for taking your time with the Eco Inventor, and visit us at EdenPure.com for our great savings today. I mean, it don't take out the worst particulate. $799. Can you get the noise?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There we go. That's what we want to see right there. That's the best she's going to do. It's stuck right there about 45,000. You saw the numbers drop with the molecule very slowly. I mean, it was almost desperate trying to get it down. And remember, 5 microns is no big deal. But when you start getting down into your sub-micron levels, that's right, the number to the right here, you'll notice right now it's a 288 at 3 zeros, 288,000 particulate, nasty lung-piercing particulate in micron size, and you got 51,000, 51,000 5.0 microns or bigger, like your pet dander, your pollen, your dust mites, your dust mite feces, etc. That's in that range, your hairs, your lint, different things like that. Now I'm going to go ahead, and we have this on our lowest setting. And quite frankly, running this little laser particulate is much louder than the unit itself. So I'm going to go ahead and put it directly in front of the AirDog. Watch those numbers drop. Look at that. Look at that. Boom! Look at that. Got a 0. 0, 0. Did you see that? I mean, within what? Seconds. It went to 0 twice. There's a lot of airspace moving, and we had to turn that big unit on its side so you can see it. But when we put it up top, it goes right to 0, 0. I mean, no problem at all. Okay? Thank you.